This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gamecocks. He's going to score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19 set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense comes on the field to open this game. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to.
Here he goes. Across the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time in the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Panthers will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. The Gamecocks offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if...
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 14, Pitt, 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 21, hit 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes them looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Brings up third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
35, hit 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks, refusing to be stopped on this play. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Panthers. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now to try here for the extra point. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35-7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
And the South Carolina offense will take over.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, how about this? A 3rd down, one-handed touchdown to cap this drive off. You know, when you can make clutch plays like this, it's not just a boost to your team, it's a heavy emotional blow to your opponent as well.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll be brought down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
See if they can convert the point after. He's looking to throw. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
Hold on.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. Back out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. A tremendous one-handed grab. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56-7.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Catch made over the middle. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there at Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Bringing pressure. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. First down and more. He's still running. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense starts with a short field.
Check. Ready.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee when they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Panthers will line up to kick it away. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the special teams. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Field it at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, South Carolina. A huge special teams score.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. Gasabin, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field.
To kick it away.
He'll field the punt. When he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Catch made on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And a fair catch made right on the midfield stripe. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Hold it.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The Gamecocks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Dumps it down to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. The back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Panthers will have to kick this away. Decides to signal fair catch. Leaning on the run game here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They're going to run it here. That's a strong stiff arm. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, South Carolina.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, this is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected...
He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And they finally stopped him at a decent gain that time. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with...